Alright folks, this will be a video review of the LT-432 Russian Tier 8 light tank. I'll keep kind of two separate opinions here. We'll start with a very short one. Is it worth 6,800 gold? In my opinion, yes. You get 100% crew with it if you don't have a crew yet. And you get a garage slot and a couple 5x XP missions. That said, the missions are unimportant. It's the tank, right? Is it worth it? This is, in my opinion, the best Tier 8 premium light tank. That can only really compete with the EBR FL10, the Tier 8 premium wheeled light tank. The reason I say that is because it's more dependent on playstyle. For people that don't really love autoloaders, even though the EBR gets a very funky autoloader, this is going to kind of be your thing. So the thing that makes the LT-432 great is it has 7 degrees of gun impression, it's fast, it's very well camoed. With camo, crew, and directive, you hit 40% camouflage, which is very good. Even without situational awareness, if you have brothers in arms and run food, you can pull 445 meters V range, which is great because that's the cap on V range. For the LT-432 I also run situational awareness, so I can push that just to about 460. Now, as for a little bit more in-depth review, I suppose, for the rest of the video, we're going to discuss kind of what I'm doing here, what my plan is, and why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? So I started out by going to the 8-line forest, trying to counter light their light tanks, presumably the LT-432, the T-71, whatever ended up pushing into the E-line by the bridge. We spotted the 1 LT, which we got 2 shots into, which is great, and I'm noticing our team's making a very aggressive push through city and should hold back whatever they send. That said, at this point, we're going to, again, look at our map and push right through the open field. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because let's look at the list, the tank list of the enemy team, right? What's been unlit? The T-28, the Steyr, and Artie. We know where so much of their team is that we can make an informed decision to reasonably just push this and not worry at all. Now, we do take 1 hit here from the P-43 Tur, which is not great. We will take another one as well. He's shooting premium, which, even for the nice armor that the LT has, is not enough to block a premium shot from the P-43. So we're looking for a shot on the LT mid with no luck, albeit at this point, in my opinion, I'm taking too much time. I should just be pushing in. So as you can see as well, at E1, the Steyr has been lit, and we're not going to get shot into the LT. We should have, because the rate of fire on the LT-432 is so nice, we can load HE for a quick shot into the side of the Steyr Waffenträger for 322 alpha damage, which is pretty fucking good. At this point, we are going to be looking to finish him off. I'm not YOLOing in yet because our HP is still pretty low, and there's still a lot of enemy tanks alive. I don't want to risk using the HP now when I could use it later if I need to be in a carry scenario, because what it's looking like in City at this point is we might lose that fight. It's kind of close. It's too close to tell for now. So what you just saw me do there as well is, instead of continuing to push in a straight line, I waited to get semi-unlit and tried to push at a different attack angle. I don't know what you want to call it. To avoid getting hit by Artie. Some nice shots in the VK3002D there from pretty much our max V range, or render range, which is like 560 meters or so. We're doing our best. The Panther and LT are just pushing into their LT-432. We kill their AFK light tank, and we're going to try and get some shots into the VK3002D that is in the city trying to support. We do get the finishing shot here in a second, I believe. As you can see, the rate of fire provides you a lot of freedom. 4 1/3 seconds are quite nice, and it very much allows you to play at your own speed. You can play the game as you want. If you do want to go in and brawl, you can do that because the rate of fire permits it. If you want to snipe, you also can kind of do that and not worry about missing a shot and then being out of position substantially. It's 4 seconds. You can deal with that. So at this point, it's a matter of just going in, clearing out the enemy HP, and farming as much as we can. Up to this point, we've pulled 2,100 damage, 2,300 combined in a light tank. Albeit we're top tier, but this is not your average light tank kind of damage. We get a nice shot tracking the IS-6 there, making a burn his repair kit. We're looking to push through, but the T-28 in the back looks like he's backing up. We get one shot into his side, which is great for 193 alpha, but we have to back up because he's turning around and we're not trying to die just yet. I'm still being a little cautious with my HP, albeit I could be a little more liberal with it. The game is very much over, clearly. We have the SP-1C on cap. We're dominating. We got a nice retrack there, so the IS-6 can't run away. We put in 2 more shots. A little slow reaction time there in that shot. I definitely could have fired faster. Might have given us another shot there, but you know, it's whatever. The game's over. We push in on the T-28, the last tank alive. We get 1 shot in the side, hoping for a fire. The next shot, we're going to be trying to track him. We fire 1 into the drive wheel. No track. I think we send in 1 more and secure the last kill. So that's 5 kills, 3,500 damage, 3,600 combined, in my very first game in the LT-432. Should you buy it? Yeah, you should. Thanks for hanging out.